Fury, we're back. And the OMGs, our tag team champions, are in the ring now. And they are set to take on, look at that odd duo over there, the Midnight Special and Adam Asher.
I don't get that one at all. Do you, Bob?
You know, there's a lot that I don't get about this Midnight Special. Strange dude. He's come out here and running his mouth over the last several weeks and had to pay for it each and every time, but now he's teamed up with APOC, the Apocalypse, Adam Asher.
Who is as solid as they come.
I know, and I don't understand that pairing at all. And Asher sends him out to wait this one out. Probably not a bad idea. If those two walk out of here the tag team champions tonight, that would be an upset if I've ever seen one.
It certainly would be. It certainly would be. This OMG, two great-looking athletes and work terrific as a team. They came from a training camp, and in 6 months, they were world champions.
Not long into their tenure in SWE Fury, they became those tag team champions. They beat the guy who was just down here with us a little while ago, Bam Bam Malone, and his partner Jaden, the Golden Heartthrobs, to win those belts, and they hold those tag team titles now, which had been retired for quite some time and brought back here in SWE Fury. The OMGs there. Mike Anthony in the ring now. John Omari awaits his turn.
Good block by Archer. Good move.
Adam Asher scoops him up. Anthony goes behind. Asher comes around. Big hip toss there. Arm drag takedown. Asher with one of his own.
Some great wrestling right here early in the match.
Always the case when Adam Asher is in the ring. A guy who's been up and down the road, wrestled all over the South. Was in the great Texas production PCW back in his early days. Irish whip now reversed. Mike Anthony off the ropes. No, he holds on. Tagging in John Omari here, who comes in. Got his go-juice on his backpack there.
Yeah, and there's a funny story about that. I just found out about it. When he was a kid, he used to get bullied, and somehow, when he got knocked down one day, his juice box opened up and took a sip and fought back for the first time.
Well, wait a minute. Midnight Special just tagged himself in. Asher was doing just fine. Hit that Apocalypse Now on John Omari. And now here's Midnight Special in with the pin, which barely gets one. Did someone just leave a contract laying around and Midnight Special came along and signed it? And because I can't imagine him being recruited.
I can't either. He needs to tag and get out of there.
That would be the wise thing to do, but we're talking about Midnight Special, and Wise and Midnight Special just don't go along together too well. Anthony with the pin. That's a count of two. Midnight Special kicking out there right at the last moment. As the OMGs work to cut that ring off there and keep Midnight Special isolated in that corner. Oh, he holds onto the rope. That was a smart move there. Midnight Special, is it a choke there? I can't tell from this angle, but referee Yali Sapphire telling him to break the hold. Punch there, blatant punch. Referee Yali Sapphire didn't see it. She was busy trying to keep Mike Anthony out of the ring.
Yeah, and I could give the referee the benefit there. When your back's turned, your back is turned.
That's right, and there he goes, using his boot to smash John Omari into those corner turnbuckle pads.
Why don't you tag?
Asher's trying to get him to tag. He says no, refuses, and comes over and puts his forearm into Mike Anthony's face there. Asher's asking to tag. Wait a minute, Omari is getting a sip of that juice.
Oh,
you know what happens there, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. How about he goes and tags now? That would be the time to do it. Irish whip now, reverses it. Big back body drop.
Tag your partner in.
Nope, he's refusing yet again. This midnight special here, a piece of work. Whoa, oh. Looked like he was gonna die with his knee there and try to catch John Omari with a knee, and Omari moved. And now he goes to try to tag Adam Asher, and he says, no, you didn't want me before. Maybe you might as well just handle this one yourself. Clothesline, and another one. Midnight special down twice now. As we see the OMGs do what they do best, work together. Oh,
Beautiful move, beautiful move.
Teamwork makes the dream work, right, Kevin Sullivan?
Exactly. These kids are terrific.
Good grief. Omari up off the top rope. Wow! Anthony with the pin, 2 and 3.
I'm not going to say that was a great solid win from OMG, but they held their own with Archer, which shows me something.
John Omari, Mike Anthony, the OMG!
I have a feeling that was the first and last time we'll see the tag team of Adam Asher and Midnight Special.
Asher is a terrific performer, strong, great conditioning, and knows all the wrestling moves.
Right now in the ring, Mil Muertes and Abel Andrew Jackson getting the action underway here in Irving.
Bob, I hate to say this, I'm in so awe of this strap match coming. Finally, it looks like the end of this feud. And I'll tell you what, as a human being, I'm glad to see it coming to an end.
I'll tell you what, there's been some very inhuman things done between those two. And the culmination of that hopefully will be that strap match. We hopefully will see some resolve to this thing. But right now, Muertes falling victim to a Hurricane Rana there from Mr. Jackson as he comes in. Drop kick there, not taking Muertes off his feet though. Mel again being hit by a drop kick. We saw it play out in that opening video, Kevin Sullivan.
Oh.
Wow, spear.
Wow.
We saw it play out in that opening video, the timeline of that feud between Ryan Mantell and Max Castellanos, and it has been brutal. There's been video equipment busted over the backs, fighting in the restroom,
Blindings.
chairs, Clorox bleach, near hangings with the bull rope match.
Trying to set somebody on fire. I mean, it doesn't end.
Yeah, where does it end? I mean, you're going to eventually run out of things to try to do to the other guy.
Hopefully it ends tonight.
I hope so. That is strap match. And I believe there will be lumberjacks around the ring possibly as well.
With belts.
With belts. Wow. Right now, Abel Andrew Jackson is being bent over that knee of Mil Muertes. Great wrestling move there. As this crowd here in Irving, Texas, is loving professional wrestling. Texas style professional wrestling, I should say. Not just any professional wrestling, SWE Fury.
That's Texas Alex clothesline. That's hook 'em horns, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Knocked the dang horns right off his head. Mil Muertes, a Texas transplant, really, from Mexico. He is here, and of course, a legend in Mexico, but says he's kind of come here to take over.
He should feel right at home with the backdrop.
Yep, well.
He should have climbed over.
Yeah, and you know, we not too long ago saw Hernandez say he was here to kind of take that throne. That you know, there's only one Mexican wrestler, room for one Mexican wrestler in SWE Fury, and Hernandez says it's him. However, Hernandez not here tonight. Now draping Anderson or Jackson over the ring apron there.
Miller's a powerhouse. I mean, he's gotten stronger over the years.
That he has. Ow, good grief. The head whipping into the hard boards on the side of that ring apron there. As Abel Andrew Jackson does his best to hold his own against now a bear hug, though, squeezing the life out of Abel Andrew Jackson.
The last time I saw Mill outside of SWE Fury was a few years ago when he was the Pacific Coast Heavyweight Champion for PCW Ultra.
That, I believe, Mill is a tough individual. Great addition to the roster here on SWE Fury. How about those visits from Lacey Von Erich to the crowd here?
How about them? I think.
Whoa, look at there. Up and diving back. One. That's all it's good for.
I think she's Jimmy Cornette's favorite manager of all time.
Oh, you heard about that, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, big power slam there. 1, 2.
I know Brian Last, his co-host, is a big fan of hers.
Yeah, I've been hearing some of that. If you follow Jim Cornette on YouTube, he's had some thoughts on Lacey VETV that's featured on YouTube. You can follow her there and might follow Jim Cornette too, because it's pretty interesting to hear. Oh, good grief.
That's over.
Dude, that's 1, 2, and 3. That one's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mil Muertes!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor at this time to introduce to you, without a doubt, a legendary athlete in this business. Please help me welcome Jazz!
Well, there's the legend Jazz making her way to the ring here. We haven't seen her in an SWE Fury ring in quite a while. But here she is, Kevin Sullivan. Let's see what she has to say to us tonight.
The first SWE Hall of Famer.
That's right. And she's here and she has something to say.
Thank you. What's up, SWE? Is this not the greatest company in the country right now? Thank you. All right, I'm here for business tonight, and unfortunately, it has nothing to do with me wrestling in the ring. But I love you. So, General Manager Teddy Long, please come out. One more match.
She's calling out Teddy Long, and here he comes. Our general manager making his way to the ring at the behest of Jazz.
One more match.
Oh.
One more match. Well, I think we're going to have to work on that, Jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me congratulate you and Jazz being the first inductee in the SWE Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Well, and also want you to know that Jazz is starting in retirement. It's part of her life now, and she agreed to come to SWE and be the director of our women's division. So these, so she's done a great job working with our women's division. She's brought in a lot of talent and everything, does a great job. So I'm out here now to see what I can do to keep her happy. Y'all men, you know you got to keep women happy.
Smart man right there.
Yes, he is.
He's out here to do what he can to keep her happy. A great crowd here in Irving, Texas, loving on Jazz. Love that.
But yeah, Teddy, speaking of the women's division, all right, I love what SWE is allowing us to do, but I'm here to make sure our women's division will be just as strong as the men's division. So, whatever title the men have, the women want the same opportunity as well. So, speaking of opportunities and titles, how about a women's TV title?
Oh, well, we do have the men's TV title.
Yes.
That Rodney Mack is the holder of.
Isn't that kind of hard to argue with?
Y'all think we need a women's TV title? Do we really need a women's TV title?
Looks like the crowd agrees.
Well, I tell you what.
They certainly do.
Well, I tell you what. Y'all know what I'm all about, and I'm all about making each and every one of y'all happy. That's what I'm all about.
He does seem to be all about that, doesn't he, Kevin?
He certainly does. He's doing a hell of a job.
SWE women's title, then you got it. We got it going. All right, we got to do it, so y'all look forward. It's coming. We will crown a new SWE women's title, and I'm going to get right on the phone with all my people, and we can get that belt made, and we're going to make that happen for you, Texas. How about that?
You think about how...
All right, thank you very much. Give me a holler before I go. Holla!
You think about how deep our women's division is right now, Kevin Sullivan, and just think about how much more talent that's going to attract to know that now there's a women's TV title that can be won.
You know this, Golden Tracks Women, and another belt will have a floodgate of women coming here, and I'm glad to see it.
The director of the women's division has spoken, and Jazz has accomplished what she set out to do, and that's to get a women's TV title. I have a feeling they're going to be placing an order backstage here very soon.
I'm sure Jazz is going to make sure it's done and done soon.
Dang, my God. All right, I found a little boy, and he didn't know this was going to happen, but he is a fan of someone. Who is that? Who are you the biggest fan of?
Action Jackson.
Well, guess what, everyone? He's right here to come say hi to you. Oh, I love these moments. Oh, and he's got a shirt for you. Oh, I love it. Oh, baby. This is the best.
Ryan Moonshine Mantell. What the hell was that? Did you hear that? What the hell?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What
Hold
are
on.
they? Wait,
Hold on. Get over here and look at this. We need cameras over here. There's something going on. I just heard something like blow up behind us out here behind the announce table, and it's Moonshine Mantell and Max Castellanos. Well, he's got the monitor.
The monitor.
Tony is trying to save him from using them. Oh, God!
He hit him
Wait
with
a minute.
the monitor.
This is out of control here right now.
Teddy, step in, stop this.
Stop
You
it.
gotta, hey, stop.
Don't put-
Teddy,
Where's the officials? We
This
gotta
is
stop
going-
this.
Don't put Teddy Long in the middle of this.
Hey, I'll put Teddy in the middle because this is going way too far. This
Don't
is
put him in the. No, good grief.
Oh, God.
He just broke a friggin' TV over his back. Oh, don't do this. Do not do this. Castellanos has his head precariously in that chair. What is he going to do here? Please don't do this.
Off with his head.
Please, he's. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute, Mantell coming from underneath.
Use it. Hey, I hate to say it, but throw it at him.
Oh! What does he have here?
What does he have? A glass? Is that a glass?
Wasn't there?
What is
Wait, what is
no,
this?
no, no.
That's a bottle of bleach.
That's clean.
He's spraying his eyes. He's spraying the bleach in his eyes.
Oh.
Do we not have anybody who can stop this thing? What is that? Do you see that? Castellanos has got that lighter fluid. What is he doing with it? Oh, no.
Hey, no.
Trying
to light a lighter.
He's got a lighter. It's lit. Oh, security. Security is in. Security is in. Okay. Mantell is now up on the ring apron. Look out! Massive dive.
This is out of control. Stop it right now. Hey, man. So I tell you, in Irving, Texas, next month, you and this man will go one-on-one in a strap match. I'll make it happen.
Whoa! Ryan Moonshine Mantell. We're back here on SWE Fury, and we will see the television title be defended tonight. Rodney Mack making his way to the ring now.
All I know is pain, death, blood in my eye. You gonna be a cool dude? That dude died. You don't really wanna try. Test me, dog. Take one step closer and check me, dog. Life is long but too short. Guns get drawn. I'm tired of this casket. Rodney saw. That ain't happening. Through the dark, the hell, the fire. My kid in the streets, I'm crime. Ball eyes. Cops know me well. I'm a crime supply, son. Try to give a chase. I'm a screw off tired. Right, man. You know where to find me at. Worst spot ever. Child in the mouth. Strap to that. You, I don't care. You want to say what you want. It's big as a little
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is sanctioned by the SWE Board of Directors and is for the SWE Television Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He weighed in this afternoon at 192 pounds. He hails from Kansas City, Missouri. He is the Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt! And standing in the corner to my right is the champion. He weighed in this afternoon at 247 pounds. He hails from the Dog Pound. He is the reigning and defending SWE Television Champion. He is the Top Dog, Rodney Mack.
Well, Rodney Mack, our TV champion, was once a member of the Rabid Empire when he had his tag team with Jacobs. And here to talk to us and help us call this match is none other than Nigel Rabid, the leader of the Rabid Empire. Hello, Nigel.
Robert, it's always dismal to see you. Mr. Sullivan, so lovely to be in your presence again.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. Okay. So what do you think? Give me your take on Rodney Mack's career of late.
Rodney Mack's career of late has been rather remarkable, and it's been exactly what I would have predicted for Rodney Mack. I mean,
Oh.
I'm not going to take anything away from Jeremy Wyatt, but look at that shot, that forearm shot that he just took, staggering him from one corner to the other. And then vicious whip. Rodney Mack to say he's a beast is a discredit to him.
And I thought Jeremy was going to put up a much tougher fight than this.
Now, I'm not going to count Mr. Wyatt out. He is a tremendous, tremendous athlete, a gifted grappler.
Ooh.
But there is something about Rodney. I mean,
I agree with you, Nigel. I think he's intimidated by Rodney.
I mean,
and who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be?
I was intimidated by him, and I managed him.
Rodney Mack has been training more fiercely, harder than ever, and especially since gaining that television championship. And here tonight, big forearm puts Wyatt straight on his back, but now he has a hold of Rodney's foot.
When you let Rodney get a hold of him, that's not wise.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
I understand why he's holding on to his foot.
You don't want to be kicked by, ooh. Oh my goodness.
Wyatt seemingly outmatched here up against Rodney Mack, fresh out of the dog pound, and our television champion here on SWE Fury.
Only two. That's just kind of a precursor, isn't it?
But, you know, at one point, wow. Now they're out there on that platform, that walkway.
Oh, this is not a good place to be, Mr. Wyatt.
No, especially with all that equipment and lighting equipment that's out there to... wow.
Well,
that's one way to get back in the ring.
A little help there.
He's got that's his self-contained. Oh, he blocked it.
Rodney was going for that
leg.
That euthanizer that he's used so effectively to put away so many opponents. He was trying to get it locked in on Jeremy Wyatt, who knew it was coming and fought it.
Jeremy Wyatt, very intelligent about the business, very intelligent about what he does. I can guarantee you he scouted Rodney Mack. So he knew what to look for, he knew what to expect. Jeremy Wyatt, of course, his debut at SWE Fury was to challenge for NWA National Championship.
That's right, he did that up against...
Oh, you're not going to get out of it this time.
Oh, no.
No.
Now, this is not a good place to be.
Euthanizer locked in, and he's tapping.
Ladies and gentlemen, and still SWE TV champion, the top dog, Rodney Mack.
Well, there he is. And coming up here before too long, Charlie Haas will be out here to defend that heavyweight championship. But right now, we're having a look at our television champion, Rodney Mack, victorious here tonight in Irving, Texas on SWE Fury. Nigel, thanks for joining us.
Yes. It's a great honor for you, Mr. Sullivan. It's been a pleasure.
Well, Kevin Sullivan, we are going to see the World Championship title defended here. That is the belt that's around the waist of Charlie Haas. And we have a very special guest who will be joining us here on commentary. Welcome to the commentary booth, Wes Briscoe.
Man, I thought you were never going to introduce me. I thought I was just sitting out here, just joining and watching the matches, man.
Well, man, we were enthralled by that last segment there where we found out now we have a new women's TV title coming.
I know, that's so exciting, and the girls deserve that. The women out there have been busting their ass, and I love everything that SWE has been doing. I mean, the talent, the roster, from Big Cass to just everybody here has really been putting it on. And what a great show, what a great crowd, what a great just atmosphere all together. I'm excited, I'm so happy to be here. Oh, and speaking of happy to be here, Charlie Haas does not look happy to be here. And speaking of disrespect, and speaking of someone that's a little bit cocky and arrogant is your world champion.
A little bit, yeah. And I would say it went to his head, but he was that way before he won the dang thing.
No, actually, me and Charlie were really good friends at one period of time, and I believe that title has really gone to his head, has really changed some things in Charlie's mindset, and really made Charlie a person that we're not used to seeing. And it's going to take someone to shut his mouth.
And could that someone be you, young man? Here's the thing. I've known you since you've been a kid. I see you as a very serious challenger to Charlie right now.
Well,
this would be a match I'd pay to see.
Well, Charlie, right now, he holds the title. He holds all the cards. I mean, if he would ever accept a match, which I don't think he would, because look how arrogant he is. Look at his mannerisms in the ring. You think he would really want an opponent that could actually hang with him, that could actually go amateur wrestling, can actually go hardcore, can actually go high flying, can actually go old school wrestling, can hit any style, Kevin? You think that Charlie could keep up with a West Briscoe?
No, I don't. I think it would be hard push for Charlie to keep up with you. I'd pay to see the match, and I'm sure people from SWE Fury would definitely come to see this match.
Well, Charlie Haas is no joke. Charlie Haas is one of the legit athletes, and I respect him, and I had a lot of respect for him until he started disrespecting everyone here at SWE. And that's where I stand up to bullies. I stand up to people that disrespect the people that need someone, that needs a hero, that needs someone to stick up for them, and that's not going to take the bullshit that Charlie Haas does.
And Charlie is a bully.
He is a bully. Look at him. Look at him.
Well, the sign does say Charlie tear this sign, so happy to oblige just Charlie Haas.
I don't think Charlie even read the sign.
Yeah, but here's the thing is that kid really worked hard building that sign. That kid really took every effort to build that sign, and he wants to destroy something. That this kid worked everything. I mean, at the time and era that we're in, and at the way our country is, all we want is love and respect, and Charlie cannot give us love and respect. He wants to hate on everybody. Listen to the crowd, Kevin. Listen to how the people are reacting to Charlie.
Yeah. And I think it comes through that the other thing though, Wes, I'm not going to take anything away from him, and you didn't either. He's one of the greatest amateur wrestlers in the history of our country, taking nothing away from you, and that's why I think right now on the roster, you'd be one of the guys that could hang with them.
Well, not only that, his amateur wrestling is, I mean, maybe better than mine. But he's also has more ring experience than I do. I'm not saying that's going to hold me back, but Charlie has been to the game. Charlie has been to the top, and I've been to the top. I've wrestled the Olympic gold medalist too, and I beat him. So I have been there. But Charlie has the skill, has the mindset, but we don't know where Charlie's mind is right now. We don't know where the mindset of this world champion is right now.
And that's the key point, Bob. We do not know where his mindset is. We do not know.
Well, no argument from me, absolutely. Charlie Haas is a loose cannon, a wild man as he's been back here in SWE Fury, and you know, it's the heartthrob Jaden in there right now trying his hand to getting that title, but as we've seen, Charlie Haas.
It's just the experience. Charlie has the experience. Charlie has been through every scenario that you can ever picture. But the key thing is, can we keep Charlie's mind set to the goal? Because when he gets someone in the ring like West Briscoe, his mindset has to change. He cannot be focused because I'm experienced, I'm ready, and I'm looking for a fight. And a lot of guys don't look for a fight when they're coming to Charlie.
But here's the thing. He does pick up one body part. Oh, no. And he works on it. Look what he's doing now. He's standing on the ankle and putting pressure on the knee at the same time.
Goodness.
Putting pressure on the knee. He's taking his leg out from under him.
Well, like, Charlie is the best at dissecting a body part, as taking one body part and learning how to move the joints and to actually hurt your opponent where you're not going to be able to get back up, because he's like you said, he's an amateur wrestler. He's skilled at attacking that body part, which he's working that knee excellently.
Yes. And what he's going to do is, I'm willing to bet he stays with the knee. He won't go any other place but the leg and knee and possibly hip.
But that showboating, see, with that showboating, he's given his competition a little opportunity, but the competition didn't take that opportunity. I wouldn't take that opportunity. Look at Charlie, just the maintaining the control that he has.
Yeah.
There he goes, back to the knee, just like you said. Back to the knee.
Slowly dismantling Jaden here is Charlie Haas, our SWE Fury.
He's dissecting the knee in every perfect way possible. And that's why Charlie is one of the most fierce competitors out there, is because he knows how to work that body part and make sure he puts pressure on every single part of that body part.
It's very hard to fight when you're laying down on your back and your leg doesn't work.
If you'll remember, Kevin Sullivan, you know, when Charlie Haas first made his very first appearance here in SWE Fury, he was mainly given preliminary matches, and I believe that's kind of what started that transformation. He was not happy about that, and remember, he came over to our table and made it known that he wanted some championship gold.
I mean, he got in our faces about it.
He did, absolutely.
He was absolutely furious, and I think he's had a chip on his shoulder ever since that. Look at that.
Well, see, here's something about Wes Briscoe. He wants to earn his opportunities. I don't want any opportunity given to me. I want to go out there and earn it with blood, sweat, and tears. Whoa, here we go. There goes the heartthrob. He almost got him on spare. Let's see what happens.
You got to get up. You got to get up, or at least crawl to your opponent.
You got to try.
You got to try.
I'll give you a lot of credit, Wes Briscoe. You did come in here and you did do exactly what you're saying. You're working to earn your way up. You faced up against Mil Muertes. How was that match for you?
I didn't know the rules. And that's what hurt me the worst, is not knowing the rules. And I really should have paid attention to the rules, because I didn't know about the closed fist. But we got the heartthrob right now going really towards Charlie, but I don't know. I see Charlie doing something sketchy. I
see him playing possum.
Oh, there we go.
Bad move.
Oh.
You know, I got to give you credit for taking responsibility for your actions about not knowing the rules. It's very strange here, and I think the reason why.
There's that submission maneuver again. He's got it locked in, Kevin Sullivan. He's working it, and that slowly dismantling that knee, and now he's using that submission. Oh, tapped out.
He needs to let it go.
We've seen that so many times from Charlie Haas, that submission maneuver.
He's a master at it. He's the master.
I actually tried to ask him what he calls that submission maneuver, and he slammed the door in my face last week.
But you know something? For every submission, there's a counter.
That's right. That's right. I'll tell you, Wes Briscoe, we look forward to seeing what you do here in SWE Fury, and we look forward to seeing what's next for this man.
Look at this disrespect. You guys need a champion that's a people's champion. You guys need a champion that's someone that's not going to stick up or stand for this bulliness.
What is he doing now?
He's taking liberties on someone that he doesn't need to be taking.
The match is over. Someone get them out of the ring.
He clearly won, and what is he doing?
Looks like he's using the rope.
Kevin, do I need to get involved? Do I need to stop this? This is not cool.
You just gotta let's let things play out.
No, like this is disrespect. He does not need to be doing it. He's already won the match fair and square, and yet he's still doing more damage to his opponent's knee. That is not cool.
No, you're right, but it looks like he's leaving. Looks like he's leaving.
Look at the blatant disrespect of being rude. He needs a challenger, so someone that puts him in his place.
He has a mic now, I think. Yep, there he is. He's got the microphone now.
Let's listen to what he has to say. Look at the crowd already throwing stuff at him. Look at that. He's a lunatic. Ever since he got that gold.
WWE. I ain't called the fire.
Did he just call out the podcaster?
I believe so, Kevin Sullivan.
The guy that just had the fight 2 weeks ago that drew $160 million or some crazy figure.
I believe that's what he just did.
Is Charlie trying to cross over to MMA or boxing?
I have no idea. He is a dominant force.
Well, Charlie needs to worry about holding that heavyweight title.
Exactly.
He needs to stop getting he needs to stop letting his emotions get a hold of him and stop challenging people that have nothing to do with wrestling. And worry about the people that actually live, die, believe wrestling.
Well, Wes, we appreciate you being here with us to talk about and analyze this match. It's been interesting, to say the least, to see what Charlie Haas is doing here in SWE Fury.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here at SWE, but I'm not going to allow that bullying, that disrespect from Charlie Haas. You know what? There's going to be someone that's going to stand up to him, and I believe I'm that man. Kevin, thank you for having me, guys. I enjoyed it. SWE for life. Love you guys. Let's rock out.